I mean, it's not so much that I don't like being cold weather, but I mean, it's always been my dream to go somewhere warm. I mean, ever since I was like 10 years old, I was like, I'm going to California, I'm going to California. My mom, obviously, being the one who's, you know, loving and caring, doesn't want me to go all the way out west, so we kind of came to a deal and said, okay, ACC, down south, that's the farthest I can go. So, I mean, Georgia, you know, it's absolutely warm there now, so, I mean, I'm happy with it.
From his standpoint, I think he was relieved that, you know, all that hard work that he did paid off for him. You know, we as parents were there just to support him, and whatever happened, happened. He decided not to swim in college. You know, that was okay with us also.
Yeah, but he's a very driven kid and very goal-oriented. So I think, you know, I don't think we were really nervous. I think he set this as a goal for himself when he was very young, and, you know, always wanted to swim Division I, and I think this is, you know, a reality for him.
I remember, you know, I'll never forget the first time that I watched him swim at SUNY Albany, and I remember I turned to my assistant coach at the time and I said, you know, I just hope I don't screw this up, because I've been around a lot of really good kids, and you know, I went to watch him swim about 100 yards to know that he was just, you know, dripping with natural talent, probably the most, you know, naturally talented swimmer that I've ever coached and been around at the high school level.
The greatest experience, though, when I went was the Georgia Tech versus Virginia Tech football game, where it was a huge upset and we actually got to storm the field. And I mean, that's one in a lifetime opportunity, and it was great. It was crazy. All the kids were like, we're storming the field, we're storming the field. I was like, okay, let's go. And we all ran on the field. Next thing you know, there's people climbing on the field goal posts and, you know, tearing it down. And they actually, some of the recruits carried the goalposts to the president's house where he made a speech, and then they cut it up and gave pieces away. I already know that there's a lot of fast kids on Georgia Tech. I know I'm going to have to work my butt off. It's not going to be an easy task, but I'm excited to do it, and I know that I'm working with some of the top colleges, I mean, top coaches in, you know, the ACC, so I think I can get there. I think by the end of my senior year, I'll have accomplished a lot of my goals.